What's up, Wayne Barron here with DarkFX.net, and we're inside of Photoshop. And what we're going to be doing here is using the lasso tool to make selections around our fence here. And so there's two different ways that we want to use the lasso tool. And let's choose the regular lasso tool right here. And how you access this is that you right click and you choose lasso tool. Okay, and what we do here is that we hold down the Alt key, click at Start, and then you come to each corner, jump over here to the next one, and come down. Now whenever you bring the cursor over, you want to drop it right there at the end of the beginning of your original lasso tool, and whenever you do that, it creates this selection around the area that you created your lasso mask around. Or you can come over here and you can right click and choose the Polygonal Lasso tool, and you don't even have to use the Alt key. And so then you choose here, and then you just choose a selection that you want. Drag it down. Now whenever you want to complete it, if you run your cursor back over here, you can find out where the ending is at. And see, we wanted to go straight across, so we stopped it right here, but we don't want to end it right there, because then it will create a crooked line down at the bottom. And as you can see, whenever we drag it over, and you will see a little circle appear down below our little squiggly hat looking thing, and that right there means that we can close the selection. However, as mentioned, we do not want to close the selection now because it'll be crooked. So let's come down here to the bottom, click here, and then come up and click right there, and then that right there will close our selection. So let's say that we have made our selection and that we want to take our selection and we want to bring it into a new composition. So what we do is that we Control C, Command C on the Mac, and then come over here to File, New, and then we have Preset Clipboard. Click OK. We don't want to mess with none of the dimensions. Click OK, and then choose Control V, Command V on a Mac to paste it in, and this right here will paste in our selection. So then we can come back here and then we can choose to do another selection. So let's say that you want to add on to the already created selection. Let's say that you ended it prematurely. And so what you do there is that you hold down the Shift key and then you come over to the next area. And as you can see, whenever you hold down the Shift key, it adds a plus down here beside our mouse cursor. And so what we do there is that we hold down the Shift key, then we click, and then we can continue on to our next selection. And we come over here and then we close it there at the end. And as you can see, we now got all three of our areas selected. So if you want to continue on and you want to continue adding in other selections, just hold down your Shift key and then start on the new selection. And then that right there will make it so that you can continue adding in selections instead of having to start all over from the beginning, which is something that nobody really wants to do. Okay, alright, Wayne Barron here with DarkFX.net. Y'all have a rocking week now. Bye bye.